Officials are releasing the identities of two people killed in two separate Winnebago County crashes. Around 2:30 on Thursday, October 26th, deputies responded to State Highway 21 near Sandpit Road in the town of Amro for a three-vehicle crash. One of the vehicles became fully engulfed in fire, killing 33-year-old Harold Kissinger from Berlin. Drivers of the other two vehicles were transported to nearby hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries. The cause of the crash is under investigation. And Winnebago County deputies responded to a separate crash yesterday around 7:45 in the morning for a report of a two-vehicle crash. It happened on State Highway 21 and East Scott Street in the town of Amro. First responders found one of the drivers unconscious when they arrived. Despite life-saving measures attempted, 57-year-old Matthew Drake from Amro died at the scene. The driver of the second vehicle was transferred to a nearby hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. The cause of this crash is also under investigation.